My new PVE build is crazy strong. While the Godslayer builds mainly focused on insane mobility and DPS the bosses, this new build is unbelievably tanky and is actually an M1 PVE build for a change. It's capable of doing thousands of damage in M1, killing most enemies in a singular hit, or if it doesn't, they'll be posture broken in 1 to 2 M1s. This is incredibly useful for essentially stun locking high level enemies. And I'll be dropping the build maker link to this build at 500 likes or 200 subscribers gained on this video. So subscribe if you want to see the build released sooner, because today I'm going to show you just how overpowered it can be. Alright, let's start a Hellmode. That's probably the best way in the game that I can demonstrate to you just how tanky and strong this PvE build is. I think I'm just going to stick in this area for the Hellmode. It shouldn't be too bad. Although it is a good idea to go to Castle of Light if you aren't as confident with Hellmode. Alright, and it looks like nothing's spawning. Well, I guess I cut to when that happens. We have hit server age 1 minute and nothing is spawned. Oh, there we go. Alright, mud skip a route for the first enemy, not bad. One hit posture broken and dead. Yeah, this build is super strong. Oh, okay, we got the purple variant. It's a very dangerous one because it applies anti-heal. So if you get swarmed with them, then you can take a lot of damage and die super easily. It's a little broken to give them all the dead gods, but I think it's kind of fun. Right, yeah, we are one hit posture breaking most enemies. I min-maxed the M1 damage on this build to be crazy high, just so I could do that. I could even use an Ishin's ring in theory. I wanted even more damage. Alright, 2 Squibbos, Alpha Chakra dead. Ooh, Corrupt variant. Let's see how we do. Posture broken. Here we go to Squibbo. Let's critical him. Then yeah, we can actually stun lock this guy with posture breaks, which is crazy. Plus Auto Scream's helping a lot, since it increases my posture damage by a significant amount. Alright, Enforcer. Posture break him. Let's go. Yeah, this build is so much fun. I originally made it just for something fun to do, and I never really expected it to be this strong. Also, because I'm sure you guys are wondering, I'm pretty sure this build can one-cycle Chaser if I just build up max chain stacks beforehand. I managed to 2-cycle him on this build before it was fully maxed. Oh yeah, also, if you can't use Astral like I am on this build, then I definitely use something like Bloodthirsty, Vampirism, or even Providence Thorns. Obviously, just depending on your playstyle. Okay, we got like a pretty huge swarm of enemies. This owl is seriously messing us up. Alright, Manikati hit nothing. Alright, luckily we can posture break a lot of the problem enemies, so they're not too much of an issue. I do have my bell, which I can use if things start to get a little dicey. Oh, that's a boss variant. Alright, yeah, okay. Need that guy to be posture broken. Do not want to risk him applying anti-heal. I've also just realized this game has started to make me like really good at fighting enemies. Like, this is my 4th Hellmode ever and I'm already pretty confident at parrying Squibbos. Which, you know, any new player will tell you that Squibbos are ridiculously hard to parry. Alright, Squibbo dead, Alpha Chakra dead, nice. Let's kill this corrupt one. I'll pop our bell. As you saw in the intro, I ended up corrupting it with a Sinner's Ash. I wanted to do this to get the fire downside, just because I have charge return on this build. So technically when I'm on fire, my build's at its strongest. But you know, I don't want to be on fire all the time, just because it does drain my health pretty fast. Okay, we're actually getting some stuff on us now. Auto Scream, and we can start to shred. Okay, this Squibbo is getting really annoying. Alright, dealt with. Oh, mud skipper brute. Okay, let me get back over. Alright, yeah, if I just time my posture breaks well enough, I can actually stun lock multiple enemies. Although it's kind of hard to do. Alright, I'm gonna start looting some of the chests, because I know a lot of the chests do despawn after Hellmode. So it's probably best to loot some now. In between monster kills. Alright, 2 hits and dead. Yeah, having really high M1 damage is just satisfying. Makes you feel like a real one-man army. I know, it's a good change of pace from my like really complicated high DPS, tons of movement tech PvE builds. Okay, we got like a pretty big swarm of stuff here. I think he's dead. And there's like multiple enforcers, squibbos. Damn, 50 mobs left? Alright, this is going pretty fast. Okay, got an owl. Okay, it's aggroed. Not killing the owl fast is kind of annoying. Luckily, we do kill them. Luckily, once their posture broken, they're pretty easy to deal with. Alright, crop thresher there. One hit, and I killed the normal thresher. And 3 hits for the crop thresher. Nice. And that was with no auto scream, by the way. Dead. Alright, not bad. Alright, there's not a ton of enemies around at the moment, so I'll just pick off some of the stragglers. I might loot some chests. By the way, to do a little bit of self-promotion while I do this Hellmode, if you guys are looking to do Hellmodes and, you know, don't want to wipe, because I don't imagine you do watch my boss guide. This build technically doesn't follow the traditions of my boss guide, but I truly did not think M1s would be this useful. The thing is, I haven't even shown you how strong the build can get yet, since it's ridiculously tanky. Although that's only under the right situations. Anyways, yeah, just remember, I'll be leaking the stats at either 500 likes or 200 subscribers gained. I'm really sure this is like one of the best builds you can get for Hellmode out there. Plus it's really easy to play as well. You pretty much just M1, critical at the right times, vent and use Monikata if you like need to get away from stuff. Oh yeah, plus you spam auto scream too. Which, you know, auto scream is very satisfying. Multiple fire attune stuff. But it does not matter, this build is just too strong. Alright, Hammer Enforcer. Posture broken already. 3 hits to kill it. Not bad. What was it? That talent that gives you damage reduction while you have hyper armor. I think it's called Warrior's Swing. That's also super useful for this build. Just because when I'm charging my crit to kill a problem enemy like a Squibbo or Enforcer, I think it's like 30% less damage I take, which, you know, adds up with the amount of damage resistance, which, you know, adds up with the sheer amount of damage resistances this build has. Okay, charge return active. Okay, still 3 hitting Enforcers. I mean, they do have quite a bit of armor. Squibbo, let me... Oh. 3 Enforcers, a Mudskipper, Brute, Squibbo, King Thresher, god damn. So much stuff on me. But it does not matter, we are M1ing to win. Damn. These monsters are getting shredded. Oh, okay, the Hellmode's actually over now. Alright, yeah, that was actually really easy. I don't even think we got below half that whole Hellmode. It's pretty crazy. You know, I was really sleeping on Silent Heart. I thought no mantras would actually make it really bad to play, but no, for general monster killing, it's actually really good. Also, keep in mind, this video is like recorded after they toned down the M1 damage a bit, because like if you don't know, when the original PVE balances came around, M1 damage was a little bit high, and now I believe it's been lowered by about 6% on a max build, which, you know, 6% isn't a ton, but this build's still cracked anyways. Alright, but sadly nothing good so far. Let's just shred these extra enemies. How many hits? 3 hits for a corrupt lionfish, not bad. Also, before you guys ask, I'm using an Evan Spear instead of Enforcer's Axe, just because of the innate bleed damage. While I think Enforcer's Axe is easier to use, I just prefer the low cooldown crit on an Evan Spear for solo Hellmode. Right, yeah, I'll probably just cut to some monster fighting while cleaning up the Hellmode, or if I get any rare loot. I don't think you guys want to watch me open some random chests. Alright, let's spawn in this hell. See how many hits it takes. 1, 2. Hey, nice. I'm pretty sure the damage for this build is around 2,000, assuming I wear an Ishin's ring. Can probably go a little bit higher with charge return on top of that. Oh! Crypt Blade! Hey, let's go! Damn, I thought these things were meant to be super rare. 4th Hellmode ever and I've dropped it. And I've even dropped a curved in a past Hellmode. So I'm pretty lucky with these. Alright, I'm gonna run around and try to pick up some monster drops now. Diver's Light Plate, only 25 HP. I ideally want to try to get Squibbo coats from this, since they trade for quite a bit. Alright, but it doesn't look like we were lucky enough to get a Squibbo coat. Very unfortunate. Oh, more chests spawned. There we go. I think one of the meteor events probably just ended. Alright, these are the last chests of the Hellmode. Oh! The hell? Damn, that's 2 Crypt Blades in 1 Hellmode. That's pretty crazy. We are incredibly lucky. Yeah, whoever said Hellmode didn't give good loot, I mean, you're not really wrong, but I guess I'm just lucky.